I recently took a trip to Santorini in Greece, and before I went I made an order from JLuxlabel because there were a few pieces that I wanted to pick up to wear whilst I was away. I really want to try investing a bit more in resort wear, especially pieces that I know I'm going to wear every year. So, you know, linens and easy to wear pieces that, you know, you're always going to wear whilst you're on holiday, whilst you're on vacation. So initially I thought that I might shop by collection because their most recent collection has loads of shell detailing on it, which I really like. But I ended up just picking up what they had in my size and what I wanted instead. So the first thing that I came across was this skirt, and it's in this linen material, and I picked it up in a cream. What I liked about the website was that you could find different items in different shades of cream and white, but it was very clear about what each shade was, so you could kind of mix and match. This skirt is called the Natural Noelia Linen Slit Skirt, and I picked this up for £56. There is a place on the website, I think right at the bottom, where you can change the currency, because for me it was automatically showing in dollars. But the colour that I picked up is called Natural. They also have it in white and they have it in 3 different colours as well. But basically I wanted a linen skirt that I could use as a cover up, that I could wear with a swimsuit, that would be easy for me to wear out of the sea or out of the pool, and I'm probably going to wear it every time I go on holiday, right? So I picked it up in a size large because I can be quite hippie and bummy. It does come with a zip at the back and it has rope detailing on it, which I actually really like. They do have quite a few pieces that have this rope detailing on it, and because I was going to Greece, I thought it gave very much Grecian. So I really actually enjoy this skirt. There is absolutely no stretching it at all. I like the height of the slit. I didn't feel as though I was revealed or anything like that, and actually whilst I was on holiday I was tempted to wear this more than once. I wore it with a Pretty Little Thing swimsuit, but I think if you've got any beige, even like a white swimsuit or white top, it would go really well with this. I think it's very versatile. I would say that the sizing was pretty true to size. I did have a bit of gap at the waist, so I probably could have done with a medium, but I was actually quite happy with the relaxed fit. I didn't feel restricted. You know, sometimes with clothes that don't have much stretch you can feel a bit like uptight, and I didn't feel that at all in this dress. It was really comfortable. I actually really love it. I originally didn't actually have plans to wear it, and I'm glad I did because I think it's really cute. Next I picked up the Bronze Emma one shoulder maxi, and this I picked up for 72 British pounds. And I also very much love this dress. So I wanted to pick up a nudie skin colour dress to wear on one of the nights where we were going to eat. I feel as though if you really want to give like more classic, if you want to give a bit more expensive, if you want to give Grecian goddess, then I think going for more neutral colours is a really easy way to do that. So I saw this dress, and it's described as being bronze. It's like a brown colour with a bit of a sheen on it, and it is open in the middle, and then it's got like a bralette piece that's attached to the top, and it's all linked together by a piece of rope that looks like a braid. It's like rope braided, which I thought was very nice. I picked it up in a medium. It's a maxi. I didn't really have many concerns about this dress because on the model it just looked like it's super cute. It looked like it's a bit stretchy, and it was kind of giving everything that I wanted from this dress, especially because I had particular plans for it. So I just really like it. I really like it. I think the only thing that I struggled with was the top bit is linked together by the braid, and it's kind of knotted, so you can't really put on a bra underneath it. I wore this braless, and I think it looked fine. I probably would have preferred having a little bit more support, but I'm not really sure how I could have done that without using boob tape. So I think if you're thinking of picking up this dress and you want a bit of additional support at the boob, then wear some boob tape with it. Otherwise, I have absolutely no complaints about it. The strap at the back is actually quite wide, so I felt really quite covered at the back, even though it is pretty open. I am quite tall, I'm 6 foot tall, so it falls to the floor on the model. It didn't fall that long on me, but you know, it hit right at the ankle, and it's kind of, you know, some maxi dresses don't look good unless they hit the floor. This isn't one of those. So the shape of the bottom of the dress, I think it looks nice touching the floor or at your ankle. I think either way looks very, very nice. So this dress was also it was a 10 out of 10 for me. I really enjoyed this dress. Okay, so next I picked up another dress. I picked up the Black Athena keyhole maxi dress, and I picked this dress up for £84. At the time of filming this, I'm going to try once I'm done, right, filming to show you guys. But at the time of filming this, I cannot figure out how to get this dress on. This dress has had me wrapped up like a Pringle. I have had my arms in different sections of this dress. I don't know. I feel like maybe this dress should have come with maybe like an instruction card, or I don't know, maybe something to guide you about where each piece goes, because it comes like this. So there's this bit, which I'm going to presume is the back because it's got the tag on, right? So I presume it goes something like this. But then I couldn't figure out where my arm was supposed to go. I think my arm goes in this bit. So yeah, it is quite complicated to put it on. When I'm able to put it on, I will let you know. I'll put something over the screen to let you know how I feel about, you know, the complexities of it. But the material of it is very, very good. I think it looks absolutely stunning on the model. I didn't actually wear this when I ended up going to Greece, but it is a dress that I'm considering keeping hold of. I just need to get it on. Once I get it on, I'm going to see how I feel about it. But overall, in terms of the quality of it and what it looks like on the model, I think it looks very, very nice. I also picked it up in a medium. I am fairly certain I'm able to get it on because I was able to pull the skirt up and I was able to get everything over my head, just not in the right order. So I'm more mindful of if I'm going to enjoy what it looks like on me more than if it is a nice dress, because clearly it's a very, very nice dress. So next I picked up a top. Well, actually I picked up two tops. So I picked up the top I've got on and I picked up another top. So we'll start with the other top. The other top is called the Beige Alicia linen top, and I picked it up for £43. And I don't know, this top was kind of giving me Jacquemus. Like, I have a top that I actually picked up from House of CB that's kind of draped in the middle and has a knot, and I just really enjoy it. I also wanted to try out how well I could match all the pieces, because I do like cold sets, but I find that sometimes they're hard to shop, and also sometimes when companies post items in colours that are similar, they're not always perfect matches. So you'll be picking up like a blue top or blue bottom that isn't necessarily a set and the colour's just slightly off. So I wanted to see how well they would do with matching the colours. But from the pictures, I felt like maybe it could match with this natural one. You can see that this is the top that I've picked up. And then this is the skirt. So you can see the colours are actually really quite similar. I'm not really sure why they didn't give them the same name, because this top is called Natural. So this top also matches. You can see this top matches the skirt. I've actually been wanting to order from JLuxlabel for a few years, I would say. But every time I went onto the website, they either didn't have international shipping, at least to where I'm based in England, or the shipping cost was just astronomical, and I don't think it included duties at the door. So I just felt like it was a bit too much of a risk. But the last time I went on there, actually ordering from them was really, really easy, and actually everything came really, really quickly. So I ordered more than I needed so that I could make sure that I could get a feel of whether I'm going to order from them again. And I'm actually really, really impressed with everything. So this is the top. It is plunging at the neckline, and I would say it's a bit shorter in the waist, so it doesn't fall down to your hip. It kind of falls just over belly button, which I think is a nice length. And I was concerned that maybe the V in the middle might be a bit too long, that maybe I'd have problems, you know, making the boobs look like they're appropriately placed and things like that. But actually, I just can't say enough about how much I actually really just like it. I think it's very, very versatile. You could pair it with a pair of jeans. you know, like a light wash jean. You could pair it with a pair of linen trousers. You could maybe even wear it with white if you wanted to. It also has a zip at the side, so it's fairly easy to get on. I picked it up in a medium, I believe. Yeah, I picked it up in a medium. I didn't have any issues with the size. It's just a yes, 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 yes for me. Also a 10 out of 10. So then I also picked up the top that I have on because, to be honest with you guys, I wasn't 100% sure because I feel like this kind of light linen can sometimes give daytime. So I was kind of feeling like maybe if I wanted to wear something in the evening that was kind of, you know, a bit more light, a bit less serious, that maybe I could pair this top with this skirt. And so I picked up this corset looking top because I also love a corset, and it's called the Natural Ariel Bustier top, and it was £64. I picked it up in a medium. I actually expected this to be closed at the back. I'm not actually sure why, because I believe that it shows it in the pictures. But I saw it from the front. I thought it was very, very pretty. Kind of gives Little Mermaid, and I could not resist. It is a bit more expensive than the other top, and you could probably get a dress for a similar amount, maybe. Right, 64 for the top, and then the brown dress was 72. So I guess you could probably get a dress instead if you wanted to. But I just really, really like it. It is quite delicate though, guys. These straps have pearls on them, which are very nice. In the picture, the model is wearing it with the shoulders down. So you can also wear it like one shoulder off, one shoulder up if you wanted to, or both shoulders down, or both shoulders up. It does also come with additional straps that I can't show you now because I've got them on, but you can swap out the straps if you wanted to for more of a firmer strap. But I think that these are so pretty, these are so feminine, but they don't have any stretch in them, and I can feel that if you were to tug them too hard or anything, that it would be fairly easy to break them. They do come with like an attachment on the inside, so you can just slip them out or slip them back on. You can also wear the top without them, so I guess it's very versatile in that sense. In the back, it has one strap, which I like because it kind of provides a bit of support for the bust, and then it has a tied piece, so there's no zip or anything at the back, which I actually quite like. I actually very much like it because bustiers are not always the most comfortable things to wear. Corset style tops are not always super comfy. They look beautiful but not always super comfy, so I actually feel very comfortable in this top, and actually more so with the straps down like this. Guys, it's very sexy. I really, really like it. The only thing for me is where to wear it. I don't think the top is very versatile in terms of wearability. Like if you're going away and maybe it's your birthday and you want to wear something that's a bit lighter, or you know, it's an occasion, it's a dinner, you're going out, I definitely would have worn this top with the skirt to dinner if we're away for longer. We were only away for like 3 nights, so I was quite limited in my choices, but I should be going away again in a few weeks, so I'm hoping that I'll have an opportunity to wear it. Otherwise, it's definitely a top that I will be pulling out next summer or the next time I go somewhere warm. It does also have a mesh piece in the middle. It's actually not super easy to see in the picture. I thought that the boobs were going to be floating. I didn't super look deep into the pictures, but if you zoom in, you can kind of see the mesh. And what I like about the mesh is that it's not like a super pasty, washed out mesh. It's actually quite brown. So I feel like it suits me very, very well. And on the model, it seems to blend with her quite well as well. So overall, it's also a 10 out of 10. Like, of all the hauls I've done this year, this one might be, if not the best, definitely one of the best. And in terms of where JLuxlabel falls in terms of price, I would say the prices are more similar to Meshki's prices. They're not giving super fast fashion knee prices, but I definitely think that they're worth it, especially if you're in the same situation as me and you kind of want to invest a bit more into your resort wear. You want to kind of give maybe a bit more grown up, maybe a bit more expensive, then I think that these items definitely do that. I will be going back to JLuxlabel. I have a few more holidays booked for this year, so I'm sure I'm going to have an excuse to shop. And what I do like is that if you're shipping internationally like I am, then the chances of you having to return things, I think, are going to be quite slim. They don't offer free returns. You will have to pay to return your stuff back, which is actually one of the reluctances I had initially before I bought everything. But now I have everything and I'm happy with everything. I feel more confident shopping there again, and I would definitely recommend them. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.